Welcome back, guys. I'll do something a little different. I'm going to do a one take today. I got new kitchen appliances. I don't know if you remember, but a year and a half ago I got the dishwasher. Got rid of my old Whirlpool one, went with the Samsung Smart one because I wanted to get the cheesy Whirlpool one was just the white plastic interior. It was just a basic one. I wanted to get a nice stainless interior, and I wanted to switch it from gloss black to stainless black, which is what Samsung carries. So I ended up going with the Samsung dishwasher, which I absolutely love. So when it came around, the fridge was finally on its last legs. I've been watching this. This is the Samsung 4-door Flex. They just came out with it. It used to be European only, but now they're carrying it in the States. Just a couple of years ago it came out, and I've been watching it ever since it came out. So I wanted to show you, I got that, the range, and the microwave to match in the black stainless. So I just want to give you a quick review now that I've had it for 2 weeks now, a week and a half. I love these things. They're great. All the prices are going up on all of these appliances. That's part of the reason. This was actually one of the last fridges in the area. Otherwise it would have been like a 2-month wait. So I jumped on it. The range, I don't know if you've ever seen my old one when I was doing the Keurig or something like that, but it had the back on it. And when I tiled this backsplash, I was intending to get an actual slide in. So that's why I went with the slide in this time. These are all, the range, the fridge, and the dishwasher are Wi-Fi enabled. Obviously I didn't get the screen. I couldn't actually get the screen. It was going to be a 2-month wait. I kind of wanted to get it, but then the more I look at it, maybe it wasn't the greatest idea. I like the smooth look of it. Maybe I'll show you that first. I'll move you over here and we'll go over that first. So with this fridge, let me just check the camera, make sure you got a good angle at it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so one of the neat features is this is freezer down here, this is fridge up here. It's obviously 4 doors. This is what they call the flex zone. It can actually be a freezer. It's actually, there's 3 compartments. There's the fridge, the freezer, and then this flex corner, which can actually be either like a soft freeze, a beverage center. You can actually use it as fridge. You can adjust the temperature to like 5 different settings, depending on what you want to use it for. Obviously, we have it as freezer. The nice part about these is that you can pull the drawers out to get access to the back of there. There's a drawer in the bottom, obviously, and then you have the side pieces here where you can put all your stuff in there. The freezer, which is the dedicated freezer, also has the same stuff. The only difference is it has an ice maker here, which gives you small cubed ices, like this, little ones. And then it gives you the regular size cubes as well, like the bigger ones. The only difference is you have to scoop them out, because what they did is Samsung had issues with the upper ice makers up here because it was not cold enough in the fridge, so they would always thaw out and they would melt and then freeze up. So they moved it down there, which I actually like better because I didn't use the dispenser as much, of the ice dispenser, on my old fridge, which was right here on the outside. So the nice part, what I love the most about this fridge, is right here is a latch and you can open the outer shell, and here is your pass-through that goes into the fridge, so you can put like your milk. I use milk and cream here, and then butter and stuff up here. Here's the water dispenser. Normal water dispenser, you push your cup up on here, but it also comes with this neat pitcher that has an infuser in it in case you want to put lemon or something in it. But it sits right in here, and you can set it on autofill, so when you snap it in and close the door, it actually keeps that pitcher full. So now you have a pitcher of water and dispensed water, but it's all hidden behind this neat little door, so you don't have to look at it. So I was going for the clean look. I like that, but I still use the water dispenser, so I really wanted filtered water. Now when you open the fridge itself, normally this is what you get. So you get a whole upper fridge, no ice maker in the way. Your water filter's right here to swap it out. The Flex Crisper drawer, which can go anywhere from 1 degree up to normal fridge temperature. So if you want to put meats or something that you wanted almost frozen, you could put those in there. And then we have the fruits over there. Lots of drawers. This one can pop down and you can have a higher section here if you want to put tall bottles in there. You obviously come with all of the sections here to put all your stuff in it. So we keep the cheeses and stuff up here and the deli meats. Everything is kind of, I mean, we're not really set in place to where we want it yet, but it's got nice LED lighting. There's a control panel over here to adjust all the, as you can turn the drawers down, you can turn the temperatures down in each one of these three. It actually has a UV filter, deodorizing filter, which kind of like how you would put baking soda in your fridge. It has its own built-in filter. And then I don't know if you can see the back wall, but that's a whole panel of metal, and they call it the metal cooling. So it actually circulates the air and it keeps it cooler in there because that metal's cold. But yeah, it works great. I love it. I love the lighting. I love how much space there is up here for the fridge, because that's obviously where you use the most stuff is in the fridge. And I just love the way the 4 doors are here, that you can just close it, and then if you want to get water, you just pop this outer shell out and you don't have to waste all the energy of opening that whole thing up. But yeah, that's the fridge. My only complaint that I've noticed so far is with the ice machine. The filler, when it fills, I don't know if it's a little touchy with how much ice fills, but in the back, the ice will fall over a little bit. So I don't know if it's not sensing that it's full, or if there's a little adjustment I gotta do, but that's the only thing I noticed so far that bugs me until I get this all organized. I mean, I still don't know if that's where I want all the fridge stuff, because I find myself going in this side, but then what I'm looking for is over there. So I might have to restructure inside of there. But that's the fridge. My old one was only up to about here, so I get another height onto this, which fits perfectly in this cabinet, which I really like too, and then I just have a couple inches on each side. But that's the fridge. Now I'll look at the range here. I'll move you over to this corner. Let's see if I can eye this up. So the microwave is pretty basic. There's no handle, it's actually right here. Fairly good size, over range microwave. Mounted that all up. Like that a lot. It's got all the presets written on here, and then it's all touchscreen on here for whatever you want. Popcorn, there's a light. The nice thing is it does have a four vent. It's got a 4-speed fan on it, which is kind of nice. My old one only had high and low. So this has 4 settings on there, which is nice. And then obviously, again, it's got the LED light, which is kind of nice. The range, I went with a higher end range. This actually has like the air fryer option and stuff in it, which I don't know if I use because I got my Ninja there, which I love. But it's got the same interior as the microwave. Comes with the racks. It is convection, it is gas, obviously you can see. But it comes with a big air fryer basket too, kind of like what that comes with. So if you want to use air fryer, you can. Obviously it was in sleep mode, I just opened it. So you control it here with the dial for the oven, and it gives you different presets in here, depending on what you want to do. It even does dehydrating, bread proofing. It has the keep warm feature. The cool thing about this is this burner here, which is a double ring burner. Here, I'll turn it on for you. So it burns around the outer ring and on the inner, and then when you turn it down, it'll actually just run on the inner, on low. But it's a neat feature. I don't know, I forgot what exactly, it's like 32,000 BTUs or something, but I did do a pot of water the other day, and it heated up in about 10 minutes to boiling, a decent sized pot of water. So actually that's kind of cool to have that high burner. The middle is also a burner, and it comes with this little griddle plate. So you can do, pancakes or whatever you want on that little one if you're only doing a couple at a time. It's kind of a neat feature. I find just it's a nice spot to set spatulas and stuff like that when you're cooking. So that's your 4-burner. Everything's nice. It's all solid stainless steel. There's obviously a brass ring on that one, which is really nice. It's got the drawer underneath like any other oven. The cool feature about this is it does have Wi-Fi. And I didn't know if I needed Wi-Fi or not on the stove, but it is kind of cool because if I hit off on this, I can actually, let me grab my phone here and I'll show you. It does have a safety feature, so you can't always just do it, but I can go into the range here, and what I can do is I can actually send a baking option, and you see it just started up. So I can send, and then what I gotta do is I gotta press the start button on the oven to start cooking, because it's like a safety feature. But if I just hit start, so now once it's started, I can go in here and I can change the temperature, and I can actually turn the oven light on from my phone, and then I can actually track everything. The cool part is the cooktop's on here too. So I can't control it, but I can actually tell, like if I left the thing on, you see it comes up on as being on. So it actually tell you which one of these is on. So each one of these has a sensor in it, and you can see they light up too when they're on, which is kind of nice. But at least you can track it. So if you leave the house and you thought maybe you left it on, you can go on your phone and it'll tell you right away if you left it on by accident. So that's the range one. I can control that. I can stop it. Let me see if I go back in here, if I can cancel this. So I can cancel the cooking. You see it just canceled, and it tells me it canceled. Now if I go back, I can get into the fridge, and I can do the same options on the fridge. It tells me what's everything set at. I can go on the fridge. I can change the temperature of the fridge if I want. I can change the temperature of the freezer. And the nice part, the one thing I did want, you can change the ice off too. You can turn it off on each one of these. One of the reasons I wanted to try out the screen is because it has the cameras in there, which I thought was kind of neat, so you could see what's in your fridge if you're at the store or something like that. Like I said, I couldn't get it. I'm kind of happy because I do like the smooth look better. I also have the dishwasher on here. The dishwasher is actually connected to Wi-Fi too. That's actually running right now, so I can't show you the inside. But I can pause it, I can cancel it all from my phone. Or the nice part is all of these will tell me on my phone if it's ready. So like say that's preheating, as soon as it gets to 350, it'll ding my phone and tell me the preheating's done. If I set a timer on here, which I did yesterday because I made some banana bread, after an hour with the timer, it hit my phone. It would ding down here, but it also dinged my phone and tell me that it was done, which is kind of a neat feature as well. The fridge will do that if you leave the doors open, which is kind of cool. So if the kids leave the freezer door or the door open, you'll get a notification on Smart Things. The only one that's not smart is the microwave, but I did figure out that the vent will turn off and on, if it needs to. It does sense that. The range also has a built-in vent down there too, which does turn on automatically during cooking. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. This will go into sleep mode, but there's different settings on that dial. It's always connected to the Wi-Fi. The dishwasher also, if you can see that in this view, it's got a smooth front with just the handle, which I like. The controls are all on the top where you can see the light there. It has a lot of different options. It has self-clean, all that stuff, and it's nice and quiet. You can tell it's actually running right now, but you can't hear anything. And that was my only complaint with my old Whirlpool one, is it was so loud because it was just cheap. But this one's great. The stainless interior is nice. It does have that third rack I can't show you on the top for like silverware or spatulas. I did end up taking it out. You could just unclip it off the hinge, off the sliders, and take it out because I needed more space for cups and stuff. And it has a regular silverware rack on the sides down there, so I use that anyway, so I didn't need it. So I just took it off and I put it in the basement, and then I just used the two racks. And the racks are still adjustable just like any other. Most dishwashers nowadays are. But yeah, I like the color. I don't like plain stainless, so I wanted it in between. I didn't like the gloss black that the old appliances were because, I don't know, it's just the fingerprints are terrible. These aren't bad. You can actually, unless their hands are really dirty, it really won't show fingerprints. If your hands are like filthy, then yes, it will. But for the most part, it's not too bad. And then I also got my washing machine is also Samsung, connected to Wi-Fi, both the washer and the dryer. So now I have it all connected, all three of these plus the washer and dryer all connected. So now, like I said, I just like the feature. I mean, you don't need it, but the smart, me and my smart home stuff, I love it. It's just nice having it so that, you can control it, you can adjust temperatures, you can see if stuff was left open or left on. You can tell when the dishwasher's done, when the washer's done. If you're doing laundry, you know when the washer's done, it needs to be switched. So it's easy enough to just, go through it and do it that way. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you, in case you're in the market. Like I said, it's kind of difficult because I think you can still get most of this stuff. The fridge was the only thing I think that was a little bit backlogged. Pricing wise, I did get some money off. I did purchase these out of my pocket. They were not given to me, so this is all my own judgment. I just like the Samsung stuff. The fridge obviously has a 10-year warranty on the big parts, like the condenser and everything, or the compressor. So that's kind of nice. And I don't know about the warranties on these ones, but I think they're fairly similar. But everything is well made. All the pieces are nice and metal. I mean, they're all cast iron pieces. This is nice cast iron grates. Very well made. We'll see how it goes over time here and how the electronics are. But I like how clean everything is. I like not having a handle. My old Whirlpool had the handle right here to open. I like just having this on here so that you can just pop it open. Like I said, it's a nice clean look, and I like the black stainless as opposed to gloss black or stainless because it's kind of in between. I think it goes great. I mean, leave a comment below what you think of these appliances, but I think they match really well with everything in here, with the counters and the cabinets. I think stainless would have been a little too silvery, you know, for this area, but I think the black stainless really matches really nice, and I'm really enjoying. I like seeing the tile over here, not having the back on the range, which was a huge thing for me. I really wanted to get rid of that. But obviously these, I think the normal price on this was $2,400 on the range. I swear I looked 6 months ago when I was looking, just seeing what they were at. They were like $1,400. So I don't know if it went up that much since then. But these three appliances, the microwave I think was $4 something. The fridge regular price was like 35-ish, somewhere around there. So they give you the 3-piece package, and I forget what it was. I think it was like $5,800 or something for all 3 pieces. So it's like 10 or 15% off by buying the 3 of them. But like I said, I went with it, and I absolutely love them right now. But if you're in the market, I kind of wanted to get this because I didn't know how long the pricing was going to change with the way that everything's going right now with inflation. I thought now would be a good time for the next 8 or 10 years to have new appliances all the way around and not have to worry about it. The main reason I got rid of the fridge is that one of the hinges was starting to, the bushing was dying, so it was, the door was getting kind of squeaky and hard to open and close. And then the ice machine and the water machine obviously were having issues. Water would only dispense one, you know, it would shut off every 2 weeks for like an hour. It was really the weirdest thing, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. So yeah, we stopped it out. So hopefully if you're in the market, they're great appliances. Like I said, so far, I love the clean look of this fridge. And you know, the fact that the water dispenser's hidden so you don't have to look at it, you just pop that open. And the nice part is it doesn't drip at all, which is kind of nice. And this actually pops out, excuse me, and you can clean it, like calcium off and stuff. But I haven't had one drip on this little pan yet, which is kind of impressive. So that's definitely a plus. And like I said, the filter's right there, so it's super easy to get. I already bought an extra filter when I ordered the appliances, so I'm all ready to go. But yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm glad you guys could watch. I was gonna do a live video, but I can't do it with the GoPro without connecting it to my phone. And I couldn't do it with my phone, but then show you my phone at the same time. So I'm like, I'll do a quick video, one take, show you the appliances. If you're in the market, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll be more than to elaborate on the other stuff. Or if you want me to show you the washer and dryer that I stacked in here when I redid the laundry, let me know, and I'll do a video on that. But that's it. That's my temperature unit out there. It gives me my outdoor temperature, indoor temperature, if you're wondering. And I love all the lights. It's got all the LEDs. I got my overhead lights here. Very nice. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you, like I said, if you have any comments, like and subscribe to the videos. Check out some of my other videos. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.